There is another grid view named gridView.count, but it do not accept this grid delegate. Let's see what it is saying. The name. Hi, welcome to eTechViral. If you want to learn real app development and also want to grow your skills by building better, faster and scalable apps with clean architecture, and also want to provide a good service in freelancing sites, so subscribe and hit the bell icon. In this video, we are going to learn different types of grid view in Flutter. We have this simple application which displaying grid view tutorial. And here it's our main file, material app, where we are calling build grid view widget. Before dive deep into this grid view of the Flutter, let me tell you we have different kinds of grid view in Flutter, which is simple grid view builder, grid view count and grid view custom. We are going to look at all of them in this video. So let's get started. First, remove the center widget from here and put a grid view here. Grid view. It accepts the list of children and one more property which is grid delegate. And in here grid delegate we have sliver grid delegate with fixed cross axis count. Cross axis count will be 2. So what this cross axis count mean? This cross axis count mean horizontally how much items we want on the screen. So we want 2 horizontal items on the screen. And let's now start creating the items of the grid view. These will be simple containers. Container and its child, it will accept the grid tile. Grid tile is the common widget of the grid view. It has 3 properties like header, it accepts widget which will be text header, and the second widget is child. It also accepts a widget, this will be 0. And there is another property which is footer. This also accepts a widget, text will be footer. So now copy this container and paste it 3 or 4 times. Put also comma here. Ctrl S and see the output. You can see we got 5 items of grid view, but they are not that much clear. Let's give them some styling. Text align will be text align dot center, and also for this copy this and paste it here and here. And now copy this container and paste it upon all of them. And also give them some color. After this done, press Ctrl S and see the output. You can see we have 5 items that are much clearer than before, but they are stuck with each other. So let's give them some spacing vertically and horizontally. So in here in the sliver grid delegate with fixed cross axis count, there is a property of main axis spacing will be 5 main axis and cross axis spacing will be 5. Ctrl S and see the output. You can see we got vertical space in here and here, horizontally and vertically. So if I have some more items like this, copy this container and paste it down below so many times, press Ctrl S and we got the scrollable view in here. That's how we use the simple grid view. There is another grid view named gridView.count, but it do not accept this grid delegate. Let's see what it is saying. The name parameter grid delegate is not defined. So let's remove this from here. So let's see what it required. It required cross axis count directly in its constructor. Cross axis count will be 2 and the main axis spacing will be 5 like the previous, and the cross axis count also will be 5. Press Ctrl S and C and they are the same. Let's change the cross axis count to 4 and you can see vertically now we got 4 items, and that's how we work with the cross axis count. If you want to increase the main axis spacing to 10 and cross axis spacing to also to 10, press Ctrl S and we got some more spacing between them. And that was the difference between the grid view, simple grid view and the grid view count. And now let's move to the grid view builder. For this, let's remove this grid view count from here and call a method here, build grid view, and let's create this method, build grid view. This will return grid view.builder. Grid delegate will be sliver grid delegate with fixed cross axis count. Cross axis count will be the same too. And there we have another property, item builder. It required a context and index, and another property which is item count, that how much item we want in the grid view. This will be number dot length. We are going to create this number. This will be a list of number, so let's remove this, and here this will be a final variable, number equal to list dot generate. This will generate 50 items and it's integer, so let's convert it into string index, and now we will have 50 items in the grid view builder. So to take the item one by one, we will create another variable here, final. This will be the item of grid equal to the number and index. So we got the one single item in here, and now we will return our grid view item. Return grid view item, and this will take a parameter of string. This will be item grid. Let's also create this method here. It will take a parameter of string number. This will return container with not with color will be red color, and its child there will be grid tile. Same like the grid view and the grid view count, there will be header of text header, and now we will specify the number of header, that which number of header that is. Number, give it some styling, it will be aligned in the text align center, and the child will be text, that will be the number, and some styling, text style. Font weight will be bold, and font size will be 20, and text align will be in the end. And next we have footer text. So let's copy this header from here, paste it down here, and let's change the header text into the footer. Here it requires the semicolon, and remove this semicolon from here, put a comma. Everything is fine. Press Ctrl S and see the output. You can see we got about 49 grid items because the list starts from the 0, and we got 0 here and 49. And now let's give them some spacing vertically and horizontally. In here, sliver grid delegate, cross axis spacing will be 10, and main axis spacing will also be 10. If I want some spacing from these sides, so I will wrap this grid view builder with the padding, and from all sides I want 10 padding. You can see we got padding also from the sides. And now if I want to increase the length of the grid view item, so I will increase it from here. For example, I want 100 items, press Ctrl S, and now you can see we got 99 items. And I also want some padding in this grid view item. So in here in the container, padding will be edge inset dot from the all side 10, and we got padding also in the container. So that's how we can work with different kinds of grid views. So if you want to specify all these things from your own, so you can use the grid view custom. So there you can put every single functionality by your own. If this video helps your skill a little bit, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will not miss any future updates and videos like this. Goodbye, see you in the next video.